KZ end up with a -5 in a minute?
Hard 30 tonight.
First of all, I don't believe in numbers.
Don't get fooled. Grab a drink, because this is Hangover Time.
Heat win! Heat win! Wait, no. We're not gonna do that shit. Fucking Brass, you know what fucking time it is. Let's fucking go, Brass.
Oh, is it that
You know
time?
what time it is.
Oh man, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute. Let's go.
Oh shit,
Let's
it's been a
go.
minute.
Y'all
All right,
ready?
let's
Y'all
do it.
ready?
Are you ready? That's a big
Turn
question.
me up in the headphones.
Okay, here we
Turn
go.
me up in the
No me
fucking
importa lo que de mí se diga, vive usted su vida, que yo vivo la mía. Que solo uno disfruto el momento, que el tiempo se acaba y para atrás no vea. Bebiendo, fumando y jodiendo, sigo vacilando de party todos los días. Síguelo.
Hola, tipo.
Pepa y agua para la seca, todo el mundo patilla en la discoteca. Pepa y agua para la seca, todo el mundo patilla en la discoteca.
Go Brass, go Brass, go Brass, go Brass, go Brass.
Hey!
Fucking go.
Eastern Conference Finals again.
Let's fucking go.
Time.
Let's go, Alf. Come on.
Alf, get him.
Let's go.
Alf, get him. Get him, Alf.
Fuck New York. Fuck
Get him,
Stephen A.
Alf.
Smith. Fuck Spike Lee. Fuck Empire State Building. Fuck Times Square. Fuck all that shit. Fuck y'all. Keep dancing in the street, you fucking bums. Like, what do you think this is? This is the fucking NBA playoffs. You have no business here. You do not belong here. You niggas is trash. Like, your shit is whack. Your whole style is whack. You're fucking garbage. Get the fuck out of here, New York. Are you kidding me? You fucking Knicks fans dancing in the streets like fucking jackasses. What is wrong with y'all? Like, you don't fucking know who you are? You don't know your fucking history? I saw an IG post today. Knicks legends. Knicks legends. There was 8 of these motherfuckers. There wasn't one ring in between all 8 of them motherfuckers. It was Larry Johnson, Allen Houston, Latrell Sprewell, Carmelo Anthony, bunch of ringless fucks. Like, who do you think you are? Why were you talking to me? Why were you tweeting at me? Elon Musk, fix that shit. They should not be able to fucking address me. They should not be able to fucking at me. Who the fuck do they think they are? Are you fucking kidding me? Do you know what Spo does to Tibbs? He stuffs his ass in a locker. In a fucking meat locker because he's a butcher. Fuck him. Hey, yo, the Knicks, you're trash, bro. You will stay trash forever.
Basura!
Much respect to Jalen Brunson. The only good thing about that fucking franchise, the rest of that shit is fucking trash. It's fucking garbage. If it wasn't for Scott Foster, this would have been Heat in 4. Take me out, Brad.
Alf sounds like he climbed a flight of stairs.
All the way to the Eastern Conference Finals.
I'm feeling froggy, motherfuckers. I'm feeling
Brian in a strip club?
Wow.
Whoa.
No, he is. I believe it's called something of a geisha.
No, I'm actually at where the Heat
Is that
stayed
a
at the bubble.
Benihana?
Oh, look at you.
Oh.
You do look like you're at
All
a
right,
good
good luck then. Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brian.
Make sure you
I am
catch
in
the
a-
shrimp in your mouth.
Everyone shut the fuck up. I am Alphonse Sidney, a.k.a. Alf954. Welcome to Hangover Time, the Miami Heat beat post-game show. If you're watching live on Twitch, we love you. Go ahead and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Fucking send out subscriptions to other Heat fans. Send out subscriptions to Knicks fans. Send out subscriptions to Knicks players. And hit the bits and all that good shit. Let's get a fucking hype train going. If you're watching the replay on the Miami Heat beat YouTube page, hit that like and subscribe button. And if you're listening to the podcast tomorrow morning, you're our favorites because that's where we make all of our fucking money. Brass, I want to know what everyone's drinking because I am fucked up. I don't know if you guys have noticed.
Yes, definitely.
I am on 10 right now. I was watching, like I couldn't watch it too late. I had to put my baby down, trying not to be too fucking loud. So that's like there's a whisper scream coming from me. I'm not out of breath. I'm trying not to be too loud. It's not fucking working. It's not. I'm loud as shit and kind of whispering. It's really fucking weird. Brass,
Trust me, I'm here. You heard me playing. Like I'm here. Like fuck them kids.
Listen. The baby's got to
It's
learn.
like been on it.
Been on it.
The baby's got to learn. In mid-May, early June, the Miami Heat are gonna keep fucking playing.
That's right.
Understand? You
This
ain't
is
getting
our
no
season.
sleep in mid-May, late May, early June, because that's when we do our shit. Fucking listen, Brass. 3 Eastern Conference Finals in 4 years.
And the
They
1 year
keep
we
trying to-
didn't count.
Exactly.
They keep trying to compare. Y'all see how they keep trying to compare us to the Lakers? The bubble wasn't a fraud. I ain't seen the Lakers in a couple years, y'all. I ain't seen
Exactly.
the Lakers
play
in a
too
couple
late.
years.
Play too
I don't know
late.
why they keep conflating Heat success with Lakers success. They are trying to piggyback on what the fuck we do, but fuck it, we're not letting that happen. Let's find out what everybody's drinking, and I want you guys to toast your player of the game.
All right.
Do it.
Guys, I am fucking sweating. I'm sweating right now. It's cold in my house. I'm sweating. It's probably because of the alcohol, a little bit of the anxiety, the lemon booty that was catching up to me when Scott Foster was putting on a master class with that
Somehow the
flavor
heat
foul.
somehow the sweating is not affecting your shots. I mean, I don't know. But Jalen was wrong.
Gabe, you playing too much, Gabe.
Oh,
We'll
that was
get
too
to that.
close, man.
We will get to that.
Gabe, you know Scott Foster's over there. You can't give that motherfucker an excuse.
Scott
What
was
are you
salivating.
doing?
He was like,
He was waiting. He was waiting for Gabe. He was
"That's my
like,
moment."
5 point play. This is master class. Anyway, Moose.
Yes.
Alex Musibay. What are you drinking? Why is it Monkey Shoulder? And who is your player of the
Why is it Monkey Shoulder? Because we're taking over. I don't know if you've seen the billboards, but they're all over the city. So I should be getting a piece of that. Somebody call me. Anyways, my player of the game, Mr. Bam Adebayo. Listen,
Hello.
he was
yes.
fantastic tonight. Tiff and I were saying all night, Jimmy was sensational at the end, but there is something clearly wrong with him. I'm sure we'll get into it later. So we needed somebody else to step up. The person that stepped up tonight was Bam. It needed to be him. We needed him to have that moment. He needed to show out in front of Julius Randle, the fake all-NBA player. And tonight he did. He led us to victory. Brass, take me out one time with a direct drop.
Listen, they needed Bam tonight. They needed Bam to step the fuck up. Listen, I don't care what you say about Jimmy Butler. He showed up in the fourth, but he was hobbling. He was hurt. He's on one leg. He's doing everything he can to get this team a victory. He did a lot of the little things, but when they needed scoring throughout the first 3.5 quarters, your boy Bam was there every motherfucking time.
Huge
what are you
clutch
drinking?
baskets.
Why is it Hennessy? And who was your player of the game? And why is it Kyle Lowry?
Brass, can you turn the music down? Do you hear that?
Oh, here we go.
What is?
What?
Do you guys?
Here we go.
Do you like really? No, wait, no. Turn the. I like really like
Wait, shh, wait.
like. Do you hear that sound?
I'm trying.
Gnawing
That's the
rats.
sound of 7th Avenue right now with all those Knicks fans so fucking quiet.
It's just the rats. You just hear the rats. G.
All you hear. That's the sound. Guys, listen. That's the sound of the New York Knicks trophy room.
Oh man,
That shit is
got
empty.
cobwebs all over that shit for 50 years.
That's
1972.
That's the sound.
Of losing in motherfucking six! Woo!
Let me
Hitting
tell
G.
you motherfuckers something. All you bitches. MSG South, you guys got 3 motherfucking losses in a row. You ain't won in this building. We got one of your fucking shit house rodent house. Fuck out of here. Brassjazz, how many times has Tom Thibodeau beat Eric Spoelstra?
Not one, not zero.
How
Zero.
many field goals did Julius Randle have in the fourth quarter?
Not one, not zero.
How many fucking titles do the Knicks have in the last 30 years?
Not one, nope, still zero.
Fuck you, New York! Fuck you, 7th Avenue! Fuck all you motherfuckers! Jalen Brunson! Fuck you too! Fuck all you bitches partying on the... You fucking celebrate regular season wins like it's a goddamn title and you'll never go where we've been! Eric Spoelstra, 7 goddamn conference finals in 13 fucking years! Fuck you! All of you go to hell! New York, you're a trash organization! I hate every single one of you! Philly, Boston, you're fucking nuts!
Let's fucking go.
Fuck yeah,
By the
G.
way, my player of the game is Kyle Lowry. He was
course it is.
sensational today.
Absolutely.
My goodness
Talk
gracious.
your
Oh,
shit, G. Talk your shit.
what a winner, my guy. Look at them hips.
Yes.
Julius
Talk
Randle
your
can't
shit.
start them. Them things are banging. Them things were banging, Tim.
Buns.
Thangs, I'm
Them
thanking.
things is stanging.
Let me tell you
Tiff,
something.
you see the edges on that motherfucker? You see the edges on him? Laid.
Laid.
Hey, look at me. We're not allowed to.
Tiff.
Laid.
Yeah, Brian's like, I'm
Who
not
was
gonna-
your
Hey, hold on, Alf.
What
My
are you-
other player
Go,
of the
sir.
game, because this is
You don't
important.
get. You get one. There's
Our-
It's the
too many
fucking
of
G
us.
show. You have your own fucking podcast,
There
Johnny.
are subscribers.
Oh,
Because we got
Okay,
a
go ahead,
fuck ton that they want to celebrate. I mean, it's been
they should.
It's been crazy. We got M. Hudson resubscribed that 1 month. Stellar Tor 33 resubscribed. Dath Gorilla 80. King Barros. We got hype trains going. We got Eric the Great with 5 tier 1 subs. We have the Leches Commission resubscribing. Stella Store giving out 10 goddamn community subs. Moose, hit him with.
I gotta hit him 10 times because we're going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Drip, drip.
Vane Hype gave out.
And on that note, let me just say, Miami sports history, Florida Panthers just advanced to the Eastern Conference Finals. First time in NHL and NBA history. The same city in the
Hey,
same
New
room.
York Knicks fans. Hey, New York Knicks fans, we need to borrow your fucking rats, you fucking losers,
Let's
so we can
go!
throw them on the fucking ice out in
Let's
Sunrise.
go!
We need your rats. Finally, we have a use for your fucking rat-infested city. Bring me out, Brad.
we only have one rat here. That's all we can afford.
We need all the fucking rats we
He
want,
escaped.
because we're going
What
to
a
the
night
fucking
in
conference
Miami.
finals.
He escaped Jalen Brunson's suitcase. Real quick, Eric the Great gave out
shit.
another 3 community subs. Stella Thor gave out 5 community subs. Another 5 community subs.
Love you
Uncanny
guys.
gave out 1. And Alonzo Informs gave out 2. Lenny Lester at 1.
Love you
Holy
guys.
shit, you
Love
guys
you
were
guys.
not. Spolstra Adams gave out 5. Come on, guys.
Fuck yeah.
Brian
You
M
guys
gave
are
out
fucking
5.
Hey.
bad.
Stella Thor gave out
Before we
another
get
fucking
into the
5.
subs, Tiff,
Yes.
who was your player of the game? Why was it Max Strus? And what are you drinking? Because I can never guess what you're drinking, but I can guess your player of the game.
Well, you know, I've been battling this New York weather. You know, it's making me a little lethargic and fucking up my allergies. So I am not drinking. But yes, it's Max Strus. Why? Because how many threes did we have at the end of the game? 1? Was it Max? I think it was.
We had
Hey,
Get it.
We needed that one, though.
Get it.
Get
Hey,
it. Get it.
hey.
Hey.
We had
Much
2 from
needed.
Duncan, 1 from Max. That's all
That's
we needed,
it.
though.
Listen, hey, sometimes you get what you get. That's it.
That's right.
That's all you get. Take me out.
I didn't take you in.
Brass,
Yes, Alf.
what convoluted drink are you drinking tonight? I love the fact that the Hangover Time without context No context hangover time. Pointed out that
follow it. I don't know what to say.
it.
I don't know its
Ryan
name, but
didn't
follow it.
it. But they pointed out that I said white people look up recipes and already have all the ingredients in their house. It is such a great observation by me. I didn't remember even saying it because I drink too much. But I thought it was a great observation. Brash, what incredible drink are you drinking tonight to celebrate the fall of the mighty, mighty New York Knicks?
Well, to celebrate a huge Heat win, I had to go with a Miami Vice, which is muddled strawberries. We got light rum, we got dark rum, we got pineapple juice, we have coconut cream, we got Angostura bitters. We are fucking rolling. It is delicious.
Damn. Rub it in, Brass. Rub that shit.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, so sweet. Let me dip this shit.
Just rub that shit in.
My player of the game, I gotta go with fucking Bam. That dude was so dominant.
Yes.
And we needed that so much because Jimmy is clearly not 100%. Winning this game tonight is huge because we need those extra couple days from Jimmy. We're now gonna have possibly longer. Well, I guess. Yeah. What is the game tonight? So this is a
Game 1 Wednesday.
They play Wednesday.
Yeah, we play Wednesday. So, but in terms of our opponent, like we're gonna get more rest now. This is huge, and so going forward, I mean, who fucking cares? Let's not even look forward. Let's not even look forward.
Afraid of? We're not afraid of.
This is fantastic. The shit that we went through this year to end up again in the Eastern Conference Finals is, I just don't even understand. Y'all are fucking spoiled if you can't really firmly appreciate this. Even if we go not any farther at all, really fucking what an incredible, gutsy, fucking gritty job of getting here. Because I mean, Milwaukee looked like light work with the hobbled Jimmy. The Knicks was a little more difficult, and Scott Foster was really the main issue. This series went longer than it should have, but great win, huge fucking win. I live in New York, but fuck New York, and let's go, man.
Brass said, fuck my house.
Yeah,
Brass, fuck my block.
Yeah, fuck your block.
He's just going to stand outside and cuss and go.
Long Island can fuck off.
Coach
Fuck
Lou,
my block.
new star of pre-gaming. Coach Lou, I brought you in at Saucy Takes on Twitter. Saucy Takes with a Z because he's that fucking hip. All right.
Hey, shout out to you being drunk for bringing me on, man. You had to
I
be
was
drunk to bring me on.
at 3 a.m. one night. That's how I discovered Saucy Takes.
I just love the way that Alf talks like Suge Knight. Like, I found you, I fostered you, I made you.
I know your manager off a fucking balcony.
Right.
Alf has a contingent of podcasters that are gonna treat him like the game treats Dr. Dre.
And I need a cut of everything you make going forward, by the way.
Alf got motherfucking spot. Alf gonna have Saucy Takes over the fucking rail.
On that vanilla ice shit.
Hey.
Ice, baby.
Hey.
Elaborate, listen, motherfucker.
Let's go, Lou. What you drinking tonight?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hey, man. I'm staying with the Disaronno for the Italian tears all across Manhattan. Where else? I'm not from there.
Bronx,
All that.
Island.
All the boroughs.
More like this or
Everywhere,
no.
Queens,
Don't worry
Brooklyn, the people in New Jersey who claim New York, everybody.
That's right.
Oh, sorry, my player of the game. Of course, man. It's got to be Angry Bam. It's not just Bam it's Angry Bam.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why? Because he showed the fuck up today. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck all that shit when Bam plays like he's scared. I don't like it. Today, he showed the fuck up when this team needed it. We were down early in the game, and Bam said, I got y'all. 17 in the first half. We needed it. Just absolutely showed up. I tweeted, when Bam plays angry, he plays like Giannis, except he's still in the playoffs. Take me
Hey.
Oh, baby.
Ryan Goins, live from a
Live from the bubble.
An Orlando strip club in the bubble.
Live from a strip mall massage parlor.
I'm like 2 floors down from where Jimmy Butler was bouncing his basketball.
You go
Oh, wow. You're
Yum
like 2 doors down from where Robert Kraft was.
I was just about to say, you got Robert Kraft over there.
Totally.
But go
Real
ahead.
quick, are you gonna go yum ginger ginger?
Oh no, yum always.
Okay,
Before
good.
your happy ending, what are you drinking, and who was your player of the game?
Oh god. I've had too many glasses of some white hot sangria. I had to stop drinking because it was not looking good for me on the Twitter timeline and our group chat. I probably said some things I regret. Anyways, let's move on from that. I'm really happy that the Heat won. They pulled it off. I had to switch my location because I honestly felt like I needed to give the Heat some good vibes. That's why I came here. I came to the site where they made their finals appearance. I'm hoping that they will do the same thing again this season. To me, I think player of the game, outside of Bam, closeout Bam, huge as always. I think this is now his third historic performance. This is his really one of his best offensive games outside the Boston game that he's had in a closeout game. But he does it on both ends of the floor. I love that. But I do think we need to give some credit to Pat Riley for what he's put together this roster. It worked. I know Heat fans were talking shit all season for running it back.
Yes, they were.
For playing under the tax. Just sticking with the guys that they had. That they took them to the Eastern Conference Finals last season. They took them to a Finals appearance 2 seasons ago. This team can win games in the playoffs when it counts. Pat Riley knows what he's doing. He's the only person in this town, outside the Panthers, that can make it deep into the postseason. We can't say about the Marlins anymore. Can't really say about the Dolphins just yet. Panthers are having their moment too, which I'm super proud of them too as well for playing as astounding
Shout out Ice
playoff run
Cats.
they had right now. And now the Heat are proving that they are a legit contender year in and year out, as long as they have Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo on the court. Still no Tyler Hero on the floor too, which is incredible that they've gone this far. Yeah, Eric Spoelstra as well. Eric Spoelstra definitely deserves all the credit as well. He's done so much with so little year in and year out, and you can tell he was out playing Thibodeau every game this series. And I don't think there's a coach left right now in this postseason run that will be better than Eric Spoelstra. And really what's going to come down to is they're going to have a chance to win games, and they just have to execute in crunch time. And I trust the ball in Jimmy Butler's hands. I trust the ball in Bam to get that defensive rebound one-handed, crazy stuff, man. I'm just super proud of this team. Lots of stuff next season that we can get into later about the salary cap and how they can, make another.
Okay, Brian, you're getting real handsy.
Yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Come on.
Listen, don't be afraid to spend that money tonight, Brian. All right, listen, you better get in the fucking luxury tax after tonight, buddy.
Nobody cares about that stuff.
Leave the handsiness to your masseuse.
Yeah.
So
you want that yum, you got to spend that money.
Before I'm drinking Bullet Bourbon and some blood orange fucking ginger beer. Yeah, that too. Before I say anything else, I have to give a shout out to one of my players of the game. It is my best friend's son. I think he's in 4th grade, and he wanted me to say on the show, "Kick the Knicks in the dick." So I said, Ari, I said it for you, Ari. Kick the Knicks in the dick. So that I'm gonna say
that. Should be the name of the episode. That's fucking great. How come they haven't been on before? That will be the name of the episode.
Kick the Knicks in the dick.
How come they haven't been on before? It's perfect.
My real player of the game. I'm gonna curveball on you motherfuckers. It's Julius Randle.
Orange Julius.
Thank
Smoking that rat pack.
For Orange Julius.
I mean, he was ready. He was ready for it to be over.
Love him.
Listen, every time he touched the ball, it's like a sigh of relief came over me. Thank you, God. Every time he took the ball out of Jalen Brunson's hands and did a step back bullshit jumper, or he tried to, guys, he kept trying to ISO on Bam.
I know he kept doing it.
All serious, he kept thinking it was a good idea. He just thought, I'm Julius. I saw the Ashley Nicole Moss and Bam Adebayo interview, and I think it's a good idea to test Bam Adebayo and ISO. Oh my God! Thank you so much, Julius Randle, because Jalen Brunson was scaring the shit out of me. But thank you, Julius Randle, and an honorary mention to RJ Barrett as well.
I was gonna say, come on, man.
Yeah.
In that first half, the first
Did he
half,
play in the
especially.
second half?
Yes.
No. Honestly, I want someone to look up if this stat line has ever happened in NBA history. 1 for 10 from the floor, 9 for 10 from the free throw line. 1 for 10 from the floor, 9 for 10 from the free throw line.
Whose line is that?
That's
RJ
RJ Barrett.
RJ, oh my God.
So listen, without their recent acquisition of Jalen Brunson, their core was RJ Barrett and Julius Randle, and they went a combined 4 for 24 for the night. Shout out to Kobe.
Unbelievable.
Holy shit.
But didn't the Knicks say they had after Jimmy, they had the next 7 best players? Ain't that what they had said? Ain't that what they said in the streets?
They meant after Duncan.
Oh man,
New York
Hamish.
with that stat line, Tyler beat the allegations he didn't have to fucking play tonight.
And let me tell you, if Tyler played, we would have had it Heat in 5. Heat in 5 had we played with Tyler.
Heat in 4, because Tyler in that game too, where Jimmy didn't play.
For real. All we were missing was just his offensive production off the bench.
Listen.
Especially, let's not even talk about the fact that
if
he comes back, it's gonna be in the perfect spot.
Before we get into anything else, we got the Gaga guys, we got all kinds of shit. Everybody in the chat is asking for one fucking thing. They know what we do. Singing in the Shane is saying show them receipts. Get to the receipts for singing in the Shane. Like everybody wants one thing from Heat Beat because you know what we do. You know we have a faith in the Heat, unlike some other podcasts out there, some other groups out there.
We never doubt.
Unlike Alex Musibay,
we never doubt.
And so
never doubt.
We keep the receipts. So Brass, I believe you threw together. Do you have something where we can kind of just relish in
his
some
Magnus
of the shit fucking takes?
I put a little something together.
We want to bask in it.
So
I want to swim in it.
Let's check it out.
I want to rent it for the summer.
Whoa! 1 down, 2 more to go. I'm thinking finals, baby. I'm thinking finals. Orange and blue skies. Orange and blue skies. We're coming for you, Miami. We're coming for you, baby. Knicks in 5. Knicks in 5.
How are you supposed to match up against these Knicks? It's starting to feel like 99 people. Let's go, Heat.
I say Knicks. Damn, no, Heat in 7. Heat in 7.
Knicks in 7.
And who guard him? Oh, Josh Hart gonna get all of that shit. And look, at the end of the day, no, you say that, but that motherfucker just been guarding Donovan Mitchell, who ain't no puppy dog.
Shot clock down to 1. Butler from the baseline. Count it. When the moment is big, Butler always meets it.
How much did the New York Knicks fear Jimmy Butler?
New York a different animal, baby. And when you come to the Garden, it's a different stage. And Jimmy's been on a lot of stages. Hell, he went to the finals. That was in the book. When you come to the Garden, it's a different beast, okay? Oh, I don't make nothing but good points. There is a reason to fear Jimmy Butler, but that will only elevate the level of focus and tenacity and commitment that is necessary to take him down. And he will go down in this series.
Honestly, a little annoyed that the Knicks just lost this game because it sure looks like they are the superior team.
I'm going with the Knicks. I believe Julius Randle will continue to get better. Josh Hart is the heart of all hearts when it comes down to role players.
I'm going with you. I'm going with the Knicks because so many different players have shown that they can be productive in this series. I feel like the Knicks have the depth to really get this series.
But here's the block. I thought Grimes had the layup.
You got to pay attention to that weather and that heat. It affects the endurance of your muscles and causes tiredness.
There's also just the reality of the temperature change, the heat, the geography, being down there for 3 days. It sort of saps a little bit of your energy and your strength.
Hey, Jimmy, do you want some Advil for your ankle? Miami Heat, Jalen Brunson
30-piece onion dome. We're going to Miami on Saturday, and you your up. Let's go, Knicks! Fuck KD! Fuck KD! Fuck KD!
Today's lesson is the North African assault.
And listen, I've covered games in Miami, but like they show up late, they chilling, it's fake noise. Like that's not a place that is like intimidating.
I think there is Knicks culture. Maybe they want it more. I don't know.
Go New York, go New York, go!
But as my fucking neck is already twitching. The Heat are always in the right place at the right time. Fucking Kyle Lowry. I swear to God, if I have to watch him fall over one more fucking time, you guys, Steph Curry ruined the game of basketball. Kyle Lowry ruined the game of basketball. How much time you got?
Oh yeah!
Bam Adebayo is not going to do shit. I stand by that. I think he's overrated. Mitchell Robinson is going to destroy him. He's like 6'8". Mitchell Robinson's 7'1". He's going to destroy him on the boards.
The ball bounces to Butler. Can't finish it. Adebayo.
It's going to be interesting to see what Game 3, Game 4 looks like. I think Game 3 is going to be the true indicator of who the leader in this series is.
What was your initial pick coming into the series?
I had Knicks in 6, baby. Come on, don't ask me silly questions. I'm still sticking with it.
Hopefully Scott Foster can ref another couple of games for them and Knicks in 6.
No, I got to give my co-host the last one.
We're not going to do that. The Heat did not lose that game because of Scott Foster. Let's go ahead and give credit where credit is due. Have you ever been to a Heat game?
Yes, I have.
Miami?
Yes.
Okay, well, it's home court advantage for 3 and 4 also, all right? This is the 6th borough, if I'm correct. Just all right, it's going to be a whole lot of Knicks fans in the arena, and I will be one of them. Call it MSG number 2.
Miami Heat beat in here, listening. Guys probably coming in to troll us.
Dare I ask, are your Knicks done?
New York is in the house, say it now! Whoa!
Oh my God. Wow.
Hey, for 1 second, can we just...
Oh no, let's get back to the Heat,
My
man.
player of the game is Brassjazz.
Yeah. What a fucking clip, bro.
Thank you.
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
You gotta
very
tweet that shit out.
Thought I was ready
fun
for
as
it.
fuck.
We gotta roll that shit.
Orange and blue skies.
That's asking
Orange and blue
where's
cheer.
Rohan?
Right? Where the fuck is Rohan?
Honestly,
On the
I'm
blue
not even
side.
kidding. I spit out my drink when he said, yeah, no, I think there's Knicks culture.
Followed by they wanted more.
The whole time I was like, I wanted like Bond's face in the solo shot.
Yes.
While that girl was talking. Listen, Ashley Nicole Moss. I was on the show on the 5 Reasons episode where we brought Ashley Nicole Moss on and platformed her after her fraudulent ass Giannis reports.
I don't want
And
any
honestly,
Back
I
to
feel
the Future
partly
reboots, but I'm
responsible.
cool if we could go back and stop Ashley Nicole Moss from fucking.
Listen, I feel partly
Go back to
responsible
that
for her
moment.
rise to power, but holy shit. Like,
Yeah.
she's wrong a fucking lot. But anyway.
Can we talk about that Pat Riley statue? Was that Saddam Hussein that you photoshopped?
I mean, listen, it was just streets in New York, baby. They go wild after single wins.
That was
That's historical
very creative. Yeah,
Thank you.
I almost lost my shit.
Thank you.
You know what?
Cool.
Shout out to go straight. Ashley Nicole lost. Hell yeah.
They're going to run it back.
Shout out to Bond for showing crazy restraint.
Right.
Crazy restraint. And I'm not okay. So listen, I've been drinking, so I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Bond does so much research, puts so much work into what she does, and then to have Ashley Nicole Moss questioning her and Ashley
Playing
Nicole
in her
Moss don't
face,
know-
Alf. Playing in her face.
and don't know square one about basketball. It's like sitting here watching like JJ Redick debate Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah,
this shit is fucking disrespectful, right? So at some point, listen, shout out to Bond for the restraint to tell Ashley Nicole Moss that you don't know shit about basketball, you know shit about the sport. You out here just fucking being a fan and rooting. Fucking Bond out here putting in work. So it's a whole different spectrum. But
the Julius Randle of sports coverage.
Right, exactly. Huh? The Julius Randle of sports coverage.
He is the one that asked Bam Adebayo, how did it feel to guard the elite players of the league? And she threw Julius Randle in there.
Exactly. And Bam gave her the same damn face Bond made.
Bond did, yeah.
Bam clutched his pearls.
Like what?
What?
Do you know who I am? Julius Randle. Anyway, I want to go around the horn a little bit. You know, I want to give you guys open floor. I'm not even going to ask you a question. I'm just going to call on you. Give me your takes on the series. Next series. I'm not trying to lead you guys in any direction. Alex Musibay, Moose, you got 30 seconds. What is your take on the Heat playoff so far and the Heat playoff going forward?
Heat and 5. I never doubted this team. You know, all I'm gonna say is that it's all about the culture. You know, give me the rant music actually, because I'm gonna talk about something real quick. I want the rant music, Brass. Give it to me. So let me tell you all something, okay? The second that we get back Tyler Hero, and it's coming, this team will be fully complete. Spo's master plan of having you all, what's that word again? Spopadope? What was it, Brass, that you were saying?
That's right, Spopadope,
playing
baby.
you all off. It's finally coming to fruition. Now Jimmy's gonna get his rest. He's gonna hibernate. He's gonna put that boot up. He's gonna make sure he gets all the rest that he needs, because it is time for the Miami Heat to go back to the finals and reclaim that championship that we so deserve. Jimmy Butler's a champion, and it's time for him to finally get that ring, get the bling, and take it all the way down Biscayne Boulevard. Gonna hit him one time for the drip drop Eastern Conference Finals. Take me out.
Brian, I know you got to go soon. Go ahead. You got 30 seconds.
I'm going to say this. If the Heat can beat Scott Foster in the playoffs, anything is possible. The Celtics and the Sixers do not scare me. And whatever comes in the opposite end of the floor in the West doesn't scare me either. And I hope it's the Lakers, because you know what? I want to beat LeBron James. And I think that would be a sweet way for Jimmy Butler to get his first NBA championship. Let's get that rematch.
All right.
Look, do you see when Brian leaned back? He got the whole chest out.
I know.
I got the G. I got the G going.
Something about the original members.
Okay. Hey, keep that camera up. Keep that camera up.
Candy with a K.
I'm learning from my co-founder. It's working.
That's what you call your massage therapist?
That deep V. Co-founder. G, go ahead. 30 seconds. Because I want to get to the Gaga guys of the game. And I also, we had another segment I forgot about. Oh, we have an interview with Scott Foster.
Oh, okay.
So that's coming up as well.
We got him.
You know, on a night when they didn't have a lot of offense, when Jimmy looked not like himself, they found their offense in other places, with Bam being aggressive, with Kyle Lowry turning back the clock a bit, with little contributions. Max Strus hit a couple threes here, had some cuts here. Duncan Robinson hit a couple shots, and enough guys stepped up that they were able to win a game that, frankly, they did not play well in. And they won a couple games where they didn't play well against the Knicks. And that shows the resiliency of this team. Now that Jimmy gets a couple days rest, you need that ankle to get better. He looked a little bit in molasses kind of playing this game. Spo is the best in the game. I think anything you saw with him, all the adjustments, he was never caught off guard. They had an answer for everything that New York threw at them. And I can't say enough about how great that guy is. He is truly the backbone of what this organization does. And he's just special. But shout out to the team, man. Shout out to Kyle Lowry. He's a winner. And I know that everyone's going to laugh that I'm saying the Kyle thing, but he was shit on
comes back around
because fans were saying that he is the worst contract in Heat history this season. They were saying he's my least favorite Heat player ever. And I think some of it was probably justified. A lot of people were fuck that guy. I don't want him here. And he's a winner. He does winning shit all the time.
Brash, I think do you have one of those Kyle plays?
I have a couple. I mean, should we just go to the Gaga and then we can?
Let's just go to the Gaga because I do
run through a bunch of clips here.
Yeah, let's just go.
All right, let's do it. excellent
Someone
lob
says
to me, man. That was
I
really
sound
good.
like the Burger King commercial guy when I'm drunk. Who's a Burger King commercial guy?
Is it
Whopper,
F-E-K?
Whopper,
And how do you-
double, triple.
Whopper,
Not that fucking song.
The fact that he know that song.
Not that fucking song.
Lou.
That's a bop. That's a bop down here, man.
The original
We gotta
version is
pay you
fine.
more.
There's a parody in there that is absolute shit, and you should be fucking whatever. All right.
BK.
So, yeah. All right. So let's go to some random plays here.
Oh shit!
Can't wait to hear play-by-play off.
Oh, this was nice. Give me that. Give me that.
You know what? No, Brash. This
What's
is
up?
just like when it comes to Bam, like this is the effort shit.
Yep.
Like, and honestly, I feel like his hamstring must be feeling better because we didn't see this in the first.
It's a
like,
different
in the first
aggression
round
than
at
we
all.
saw. Yes.
It is.
He's
Bam
feeling
has
better.
the ball
All
in
we're
his hands.
asking for.
Bam has the ball in his hands, and you can tell he's like, I'm gonna fucking yam this shit in the fucking basket,
Exactly.
and he's not. Whereas there's a lot of times where Bam is like looking around, like, okay, how can I kick it out? Who can I pass this to? No, you're fucking there. You have the goods.
It
Fuck 'em
reminds
up.
me of first half of the season Bam. And honestly, I feel like the hamstring is feeling better.
He's getting healthy
Because
at the right
we saw
time,
it
for
all
sure.
night, like he just was looking to score, and he was
He's
very.
got the.
To me, it's not even about aggressiveness; it's about decisiveness.
Right.
Alf, he's got
Right,
his
I don't-
bounce back.
Yeah, I don't care about field goal attempts. I care about when he has the ball. Is he looking to score? And honestly, he has been just attacking the offensive glass. He's just been physical as fuck with Julius Randle.
Yep.
Like, I really feel like Julius Randle thought like, he was gonna punk Bam.
Oh no, he definitely thought that.
It's wild.
He definitely.
And he was fucking crazy.
Alf, this is one of those Kyle plays I think you were talking about.
Oh,
Here.
this is the one right here.
Oh, look at that! Got him
That was
clean.
That is fucking sweet,
1 for
man.
10.
Listen.
League Barrett
Ooh,
over here.
RJ was 0 for 3 tonight.
Gee, I
Swing
know I
and
laughed. Gee, I know I laughed earlier, but for what it's worth, this has been the Kyle
Look at
Lowry
this.
series.
Look at
I mean,
that.
he's been
Hell yeah.
sensational.
And he was big in the Bucks series at the end of those games too. Like, I think he's come up more as like a scorer in this one.
His
but
timing was perfect
But
on that.
it feels like he has really settled into this
He's
into
done
this
all
role.
the
You know
little
what I mean?
things with the second unit.
Yep.
The second unit has been huge.
Yeah.
Like, we've
Oh, damn.
outscored the Knicks bench all series.
Yep.
And I put a ton of that on Kyle Lowry.
Well, which
Like,
is
he
why
is
last year when we were obliterated with injuries, Kyle did. He was running point with all the undrafteds.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
that is when we
great
were
point,
like, hey,
Russ.
if we win half these games, we're going to be in an okay spot. And what did we do? We surged to the 1
We
seed
won
during
like
that run.
80% of those games.
We did,
Right.
and that's a major thing. So it's like a lot of people look at the contract, they look at his output, they look at the output this season, they look at how the postseason last year was not very good for Kyle. But again, there are reasons for that. Kyle got hurt. When Kyle is hurt, he's fucking useless, just like a lot of players are.
But look at the Knicks without Jalen Brunson this series. I think they were saying on the broadcast at one point they were minus 29.
Yep.
The Heat without Jimmy Butler were a plus this season, series.
Crazy.
And that's
Absolutely
because
crazy.
the
Mr.
bench showed the fuck up. And a lot of that is Kyle Lowry. Duncan Robinson had like 1.5 good games. Caleb Martin has been playing his ass off. Cody Zeller, like people are shitting on Cody Zeller. I don't know why.
Oh, that's
all he has done is just been solid as fuck in the anti-deadman. They've been really, really good.
Here, let's check
He's
this.
quite literally
Another pass from Kyle
far
here.
opposite.
God damn, that was a fucking pass.
Come on now. Come on now.
Get up.
White
Get
chops.
up.
Get him. Oh.
Fucking Max, look at that. I
Max
think
gets-
Love's
he gets
been
his-
helping Kyle with that pass, I think.
Yes. Listen, Max get his ass out and run because he realizing the shot ain't dropping. I got to run.
Yep.
Well, and he was able to impact the game that way.
Absolutely.
And I will say this. Y'all know how much I love my man Duncan. But what Max does, Max brings this other element to the game where, you can close out. Because, like, the thing is, they both attract. I think Duncan attracts more attention, but Max attracts attention. But what Max can also do is do shit like this.
Right.
Yeah.
If you throw that lead pass to Duncan Robinson, he don't know what the fuck to do with it. He gonna dribble under the hoop.
He gonna do his
Dribble out.
scoop. He gonna do his scoop.
Yeah, no, he ain't gonna do this. He ain't gonna try that shit. He gonna dribble under the hoop.
He's gonna go to the corner. Fake
Yeah,
it,
go to the
pass it back
corner.
out.
Yeah. The one really
Kyle
solid
and
thing
look
about
to
Duncan,
reset.
Duncan will draw. He freaks defenses out when he's out on the floor and he's running around. He does that. That doesn't happen as often with Max. However, Max can do a lot of other things that Duncan simply does. He's not asked to do.
There's a positive, Brass, that they found a way to play both of them in this series.
I know.
And that's huge. And part of that is that Tyler's not here, so you can afford to play
true.
both.
Exactly,
Right.
G.
Yeah, but I mean, credit to Duncan because Max has played all season. For Duncan to stay professional, to stay ready.
Oh, yeah,
He-
absolutely.
He hit enough shots for them and was huge in some games, and I like what he gave him on offense.
Absolutely. We got one more clip here. It's another one of my favorite
Was
plays
this
from
the
Bam
Bam
tonight.
one?
Hell,
Oh, yeah.
yes, it is.
Oh, this one was.
This play was huge.
Hey, that was
Yes.
huge by Gabe.
Yes.
That's
That's a and one.
And this one was. You could see he's pissed.
Look
Yes.
at the way he walked away because he got fouled like a
Yep.
motherfucker.
Because he got
Yep.
smacked.
Man.
Yep.
No call.
Yep. This is.
So I'll take this opportunity to talk about the fact that the Knicks didn't hit a field goal or had one field goal in the first 7 minutes of the fourth quarter.
5:35 in the fourth.
Yeah.
And they had one fucking field goal. And how many points at the free throw line? Like 8?
7.
Yeah.
It was insane.
It was their
right?
entire offense. Yeah.
The Heat didn't shoot a fucking free throw till like 4 minutes left. I'm making things up right now, but it was.
They sound true. They sound true.
Yeah.
That's how it
I
felt.
know. I tweeted these things out as they were happening because the broadcast was talking about it. Like the fact that he didn't shoot any free throws. The Knicks hadn't hit any field goals, a single field goal, and they were still hanging with the Heat because R.J. Barrett was getting fucking superstar calls.
Yep.
Jalen Brunson deservedly was getting superstar calls, but know who wasn't? Bam, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nothing. So like for the Heat to win this game, despite the fact, like I literally feel like Scott Foster was like, bro, Knicks, I've done everything I fucking can.
I've
Stop
given you
giving
everything.
the ball to Julius Randle, bro. Like what I can't do is make Julius Randle hit free throws or jump shots or step backs.
Exactly.
I can't do that. I can't help you if Julius Randle's instead of attacking the basket on a switch with Caleb Martin, he's trying to do a step back on Caleb Martin.
Well, that's what lost them. Honestly, if you look at that side, that's what lost them the series. Look at how much ISO they play.
Yep.
They want to go one-on-one. And but even Julius Randle, you trying to back down Max and Duncan, and it wasn't working.
No,
So
listen, Coach Lou, I'm gonna throw it to you, and it's a wild thing I'm about to say. If the Knicks had Jeremy Grant instead of Julius Randle, this would have been a 7-game series at least.
Man, Julius Randle was absolute. Would you say lemon booty this whole series? Absolute lemon booty this
in
whole
the
series.
playoffs for his career.
Yeah,
Julius
just in
power.
3 for 14 with your backs against the ropes, man. Come on, man. I will say shout out to Jalen Brunson. I got nothing but respect for him. He barely complains to the official. He was dogging us. He gave Vincent, everybody on the team, as much as they can handle. He was hunting Jimmy on switches. Shouts out to him. The rest of the Knicks, though,
Trash.
fuck that. Yeah,
Yep.
trash. Absolute.
Obi Toppin.
God, imagine Brunson with a culture. Fuck.
Let me tell you.
I do want to.
I didn't know his game like that. Shout out to
shot,
him.
Brass.
He's
Solo shot, Brass.
Yeah.
Solo shot, Brass.
That means
solo shot.
That means
Okay,
put him
okay.
in. That means put him in.
Okay.
Take him.
I apologize, Jalen Brunson, because over the summer I just called you another Kyle Lowry. I said I didn't want another chubby little point guard. I was unfamiliar with your game, and I want to apologize. The one thing I'm going away from this series with, there's 2 things. Fuck New York.
Always.
I had that coming in, but it's been reinforced. The second thing is Jalen Brunson is not just like a baller. He's a fucking gamer. Like that man, like, listen, if all they did was just run every offensive possession through Jalen Brunson, triple, double, quadruple teamed or not, that they would have had a better chance than ever giving the ball to
Bitch, they
Julius
did.
Randle.
And it was Heat 6, and it would have been Heat 5.
I'm just saying,
floppy ass
just the
Josh
few
Hart.
possessions they gave to Julius
fuck
Randle
that. I'm not
lost
giving
them
that
the game.
motherfucker credit. Fucking beady ass eyes. Fuck him,
You're
bro.
just mad
Fucking
'cause
Scott Foster Merchant. He's a Scott Foster Merchant. The Knicks somehow were able to get a fucking another player postseason. Who's ever done that? Fuck you, Stephen A. Smith. Fuck you, Mike Greenberg. Fuck you. Fuck all you people in the Garden. That guy that Lebertard show hired that talks out of Timberland. Fuck you and your fucking shitty state. Fuck you. You are not Ryan Cortez.
Like an intern.
You will never be Ryan Cortez. You piece of shit. Get out of my fucking city, whoever the hell you are. Hey, the Knicks, oh, fuck all of y'all. I don't know. I don't want to give any of those people credit. They're fucking losers. Jalen Brunson was a fucking target on defense. Empty calories. What a cute little season. No, fuck that shit. If they were healthy, this wouldn't have been a goddamn contest. I fucking love you, Hannah. I'll see you after the show. But I'm not giving that guy credit. I'm not giving any of the Knicks credit. Fuck that shit. You're going home. We're going to the conference finals to fuck up the Celtics and the Sixers. Fuck that shit.
I was trying to be.
Scott Foster Merchant. Scott fucking Foster Merchant. Not giving that motherfucker credit over my goddamn dead body.
Listen. Anyway, KB out, Brad. I was trying to be fucking. I was trying to be nice to Brunson.
Hey, I got one more. I got one more thing to say. I'm going to just read off 26, 22, 33, 33. That's what the Heat shot from
Kyle's
3
measurements
in their wins. Nah, chill. G knows those more than I do. Let's ask Jack Harlow. One time. I just wanted to read those. 26, 22, 33, 33. That's what they shot from 3 in the wins this series. After the worst one they had against the Bucks was a 38% from 3, and we won differently. Shout out to the Heat. Shout out to Eric Spoelstra, man. Fuck the Knicks. Take me out.
That's right.
Listen,
Hey,
that's
the absolute amount of masturbation for the Knicks is fucking disgusting. I'm not giving that any credit. They beat the fucking Cavs, a fucking Cavs team. Got the players that fit it. The lights got too bright. Fuck out of here. And all you people that said Jared Allen's better than Bam, go down. All of you. I'm not giving them credit for shit. Jake, fuck you, Josh Hart. Jimmy Butler's a goddamn grandfather because Josh Hart just had kids. Because he owned your ass.
Gee, they said Nick Claxton was better than Bam too.
Fuck that guy. Alf, tell me where that motherfucker is. Where's Kevin Durant? Hey, Kevin Durant, don't you wish you came to the Heat? Kevin Booker, don't you wish you were drafted to the Heat? Jalen Brunson, don't you wish you were on the Heat? All you motherfuckers want to be here because this is a fucking franchise that wins basketball games.
Gee, they said DeAndre Ayton was better than Bam.
DeAndre Ayton looks like he's fucking 80 years old. Looks like he tells you to get off his lawn. How is that guy 26?
Accurate.
What is wrong? He looks like Greg Oden. Ooh, why is he always angry?
That's mean to Greg Oden.
He's like the anti-Udonis Haslam. All he does is bitch and complain and get his ass kicked by worse players.
Listen,
Fuck
this is
you.
gonna sound fucked up, but
Fuck Arizona.
DeAndre Ayton has a facial inflammation of a lifetime alcoholic, and I can just tell you. Like he just,
I believe
you say he got. You say he got.
Struggle with alcohol.
Greg Oden catching strays.
Alf, you say he got permanent jaundice.
his glands is swollen. Like I don't know what's wrong with him.
That's an Ayton Bedman with early gout.
Right.
What I was saying before.
He looked like he drinking yak at halftime. Like, he was gonna
An underappreciated aspect of the Spopa dope, okay? It isn't just like, look, we can light it up every game. But no, what they were able, fuck your camera, G. What we were able to do throughout the season is we are in like, what is it, like 38 of the games we played, were like within 5 points. So we are able, while we are shooting like shit throughout the season, we were still able to figure it out and grind it out. Last year, if we shot this poorly, we're not.
The Heat don't need to shoot well to win. Like
they don't.
It's because the Knicks suck dick.
They sucked this series. Except for game one, they really. It was not great this series.
No,
Milwaukee was wild.
Bad teams because that team fucking sucks.
It didn't matter.
It was somebody.
Give us more credit, G. Come on, man.
Fuck them. We're in the conference finals. We beat the fucking Bucks. We beat the best team in the league. What more fucking credit do you need? Their fucking shit fucking head. What's his name? Josh Hart. Fuck you. Took out Jimmy. I'm sorry. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that. What a floppy ass fucking clumsy motherfucker. Fuck you. Mero, fuck you. Jesus, fuck you too.
Oh, yo, saw
What
Mero.
they do?
Mero went nuts.
Yeah,
No,
Mero.
actually, Mero
has-been.
crossed the
Where
line.
the fuck are you,
Mero fell off.
Fuck
Suck
are
my
you
dick.
doing? Where are you?
Suck my dick. This shit ain't funny.
Pretty
No,
good with fake Mero.
it's not. It's not.
Stop
It's
cheating
not.
on your wife, dog. Stop cheating on your
Honestly,
wife.
it's very obvious the writer's strike is going on because nobody's writing Mero's jokes.
It's a tough time right now.
It's true.
Pay the writers.
Aside.
Pay the writers.
Wait. Okay, so listen, we got a special guest coming in.
Oh, we're doing that now, or do we want to do our little tribute? What do you want to do?
Oh, which you got a tribute?
Yeah, we have.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
The guest can wait. The guest can wait.
To my two players of the game tonight. Let's go ahead.
We're looking back at two
we should.
Hangover Time legends.
Black Hotel.
Yeah.
What?
Pod audience is gonna love that one.
Listen, it's a lovely song. It's a lovely
great.
song.
Let's not
Oh
put that.
my
They're a
God.
lot, man. Like, I mean, to
They
their
died
credit,
so old. They died so old.
to their credit, they've been through a lot since the last championship. All right.
Oh my God, we've had so much fun at their expense. If they beat us, holy shit, that would have been bad.
They reconstructed the South since the last time the Knicks won.
G. Brass, take him out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take him out. I think. Fuck.
Oh my goodness.
Oh God, who's taking over for Heat Beat now?
Yeah.
Finish this off.
Okay. Well, let's. Do we want to get to our guest now?
No, he cannot say that.
No, he cannot say that.
Yeah. Let's. Do we have?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Any
I think,
any transition right now will work.
I think we're gonna bring him in now. So this is a big get. One of the biggest performers of this entire series. Let's hear it for Scott Foster, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Oh, look
man.
at this asshole.
Oh, wow.
Hey, guys. Hey, pepas agua for los tetas. Am I right, guys? All right.
Jeez.
I
Wow, do you
knew
really have
we
a
could
Knicks
do
bet?
it, guys. I knew we could do it.
What do you mean we can do it? You're not acting like you're a Heat fan, are you?
Nah, listen, I was out there trying to make the calls for the Heat the entire night.
Bullshit. The last 10 games you reffed, we lost.
Those were a couple games that I had just a couple of dollars on. You know, I had to pay off some
dollars.
bets. But, you know, tonight I had Heat in 6, and that's what we did. But, you know, it would have been nice to go back home for another game. Maybe it would have been nice. Yeah.
Yeah, you tried.
I want to ask you, who did you think you were fooling trying to make R.J. Barrett into a superstar in the first quarter?
Fooling?
Who
do you think I was fooling? You know what? No. That's too far. That's too far. Technical foul. Technical foul. All right. Hosting while black. That's going to need to put roll back. All right.
Wow.
Technical foul.
Jesus, Scott. Didn't you use enough of those? What the hell?
No, listen. You could say all you want. All right, fine. Maybe I was going for the Knicks, but it's that Gabe Vincent. At the very end, he gave me one little scratch, little chance of hope. And I thought we were going to go back home. Because, see, I'm tired of this Heat place. It's too hot here. Every time I come down here, I'm losing, I'm sweating. My joints are going cold. I can't take this anymore. All I'm trying to do is make an honest dollar, just taking a couple of swings on a couple of bets. You know, I know where the game's going to go, and all I care about are those filthy, stinking Knicks making it as far as they can. So maybe next year I'll get mine. Maybe next year it'll finally be time.
There shouldn't be a next year, Scott. You suck at your job.
Technical foul!
What the fuck?
Way too far, okay? You cannot be producing and telling lies. Look at Fox News. Everything they say is true.
Oh, my God.
If you're gonna have the mic, make sure it's all accurate.
Chad says you sound like a Batman villain.
Yeah, I didn't really think about this character much.
Any other questions for Scott?
Do you know who Jack Harlow is now?
Is Jack Harlow? Is that like a Halloween costume?
What? You sound like an extra from The Departed. Like, what?
See, I'm not really sure where Scott Foster's from. Technical foul, adoption. It doesn't matter. I was born and raised in other places.
Scott, when you robbed that bank in the town and the cop didn't arrest you.
What? Say that again?
He's from Maryland.
Why do you always protect your
Protect what?
What? I don't even care. Technical foul, hosting with a bad mic.
You know what? That calls fair.
Yeah, it's your first best call of the entire series.
I was bound to get one right.
Scott, before you go, who do you want between the Celtics and the Sixers to advance?
Which team has more white guys?
I believe
Boston. Why are we making Scott Foster racist?
Have you seen him?
You know, the more I read on the wiki, the more I can figure out this character a little bit.
The wiki says nicknamed the Extender.
Yes, and that was before I became a ref.
Heyo.
All right, thanks for joining us, Scott.
All right, yeah, technical foul.
Oh my God, that is wild.
Oh my.
Whoa.
Wow, big
what
get
a
for
get,
Pete.
man.
Wow.
Can't believe we beat that dude.
I can't believe
Jesus Christ.
Like literally,
All
we
it
beat Milwaukee, the Knicks, whatever. We beat Milwaukee and Scott Foster. Like we should just go right on to the fucking finals. Like we beat enough. Like where can it go from them? It's all easy. It's all gravy from here, man.
You know what? Before we get to Knicks Spaces, because we're gonna get to the Knicks Spaces.
Oh yeah,
Chat has been asking, dog.
Because we've already hit an hour. I want to go to sleep. I want to watch the end of the Lakers game. I do want to know what you guys think about. Like, I just want to go real quick, 10 seconds. I'm going around the horn, starting with Tiff. Boston or Philly? Who would you rather, and why? 10 seconds.
Philly.
And
Because
why?
they got more fat players.
And then beat the bitch. That's why. Brass, Philly or Boston? Who would you rather? And why?
I would say Philly, but it doesn't matter because we know Doc ain't winning a game 7. So Boston, here we come.
No, that's true. And beat the bitch.
Well said.
Yeah.
G, Philly or Boston? I know. I want you to state the whole fucking tweet. By the way, who would you rather?
Alf. It has to be fucking Philadelphia.
And why?
I fucking hate Embiid. I want to beat him twice. I really want to beat him twice. I cannot fucking stand that guy. I cannot fucking stand any of them. I know you wanted to give me a few seconds, but I just fucking hate them. I just hate them. I hate him. I hate them. I'm scrambling for the tweet because I don't remember. I just take me up.
Technical foul.
Never took you. Thank you, Scott.
Coach Lou.
I wasn't ready. My bad.
You failed us. You had so much time. I went to Tiff
I know,
first.
and I was stalling.
Coach
and I was
Lou.
like, I can't spell the things in that tweet. That's the problem.
Coach
It's
Lou.
got to be Philly, man. It's got to be Philly. It doesn't matter which one of those coaches we play against. Spo's better than both of them combined. So I'll take the Embiid guy and Mr. one hamstring Harden. Thank you.
I just like the fact that Joe Mazzulla is bad at his job, but is real defiant about it. Like that's
you kind of took the point I was just gonna make.
Sorry. Go ahead, Moose.
No,
Go ahead,
it's okay. Look, give me either team, okay? Like I think Philly is the sweeter victory because I really despise James Harden, and it would be great to end that window. But I really think the easier team is Boston. I think they're broken right now. I don't think they have any leadership. And I think Mazzulla is a fucking joke.
That's
and
true.
he's playing it off like a kid that like everybody knows he shouldn't have the job, but he's like just playing like a Halloween costume and he's really buying into it. Like I think Mazzulla would get smoked in the next round.
The crazy part about Mazzulla being so bad is his eyes go in 2 different places. How could you see so much and be so bad?
Oh my
It's
God.
actually the most insane shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He does. His shit is going all kinds of different. His eyes are throwing up gang signs.
I think Boston taking it to 7. I think that's as far as they're gonna go. I do think Philly's gonna advance.
His eyes talking about slossing, bitch. Just rolling 20s, motherfucker. I'm sorry.
Terrible news.
No.
I think the Knicks gave up on all the spaces.
Really?
Are there spaces out there?
Oh,
They had a couple. And they ended.
it's too late for the city that never sleeps.
No. They had to go to bed.
What happened to MSG South? What happened?
Master Splinter didn't want to fucking play anymore.
God damn it, man.
Is it just rats on the streets? Just rats and turtles? Oh,
Rats and trash.
rats and mutant turtles. Oh.
Well, I got nothing.
I mean, we could go out on receipts again. That's.
You want to go out on an encore of receipts? It's worth it.
Is that what I would hop into a space? We're all set, but they gave up. They gave up. They had no fight in them. They had an early bedtime tonight.
By the way, Jimmy did the press conference today shirtless. Just totally came shirtless. Lowry sitting next to him, and Kyle said, "I would take my shirt off too, but I don't want to embarrass him."
Look at that. The self-awareness.
Jimmy was still our leading scorer tonight.
I know, that's crazy. He shot like 20% though.
Yeah,
7 for 22. That's a little less than 33%.
Oh, hold up! I have a Knicks space for you. I'm gonna send it in there.
You do? Oh, please.
Please. Oh, we need. They quit. That fan base quit on the team as much as Randle did.
Darkest space he could find.
Y'all aren't gonna believe this.
You really made him sound like the Riddler.
Orange and blue skies.
I can't
on Broadway.
Did you guys see the pregame show where he was like, humping a fucking monitor.
Yeah,
Listen, like, what the fuck has happened to
Who,
ESPN?
Frankie or Scott Foster?
Both.
I sent it.
Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith. Like, what has
yes.
happened to that
Yes.
shit? Like they used to listen. Like I juxtapose them and the Turner Broadcasting shit, right? Even when Dwayne Wade is broadcasting halftime or a pregame show, and I don't think he's affiliated with Turner anymore. He's never rooted for anyone. Stephen A. Smith is from Philadelphia.
He is?
Can we all Can we all get that shit straight?
Wow.
Stephen A. Smith is from Philly. Let's all wrap our minds around the deriding he's doing for the fucking Knicks. He's from Philadelphia.
Jesus. All right. Well,
I can say deriding.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm cool with it. All right, so let's get to it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. We're gonna find out what they're doing over there.
All right.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. What they doing over there?
You're just like, what the fuck? You know, so it's great to come here and be able to pour your heart out and know, like, hey man, we fucking feel it, bro. Like, this shit is whack right now. This feeling that we're feeling right now, this team was definitely supposed to be able to do more. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Of all sports, and especially the Knicks with how they've been the last. You know, I'm a lot older than probably many of you fuckers, but in all due respect, in a loving way. The idea, the fact that the last 20 years have just been freaking a whole nother time when I was a kid. And, you know, the fact that when the Knicks are good, you know, the spring seems to feel a whole lot more enjoyable in this city, in this tri-state area.
Well, you know, because it's not too hot, Alf. It's not too hot.
Brunson, ironically, the guy that nobody, I don't think anybody here would have thought has ever.
That guy sounds like he's
gonna
live
be the
jumping
guy
off
that
the Brooklyn
holds that
Bridge.
statue of Liberty towards high for ball going forward would have been the case a year ago.
He's walking
is
to
what
the edge.
gives you and everybody, at least for me, a reason to smile again about being a ball fan
He does.
in the city. So
He's looking down
I
right
just
on their
throw
phone,
things like the freak out just because it's the one time that you know, you have a bunch of assets on this team. You know, the iHearts and the Quickleys and the, you know, and so forth.
Yo,
that
Alf, he said they got a bunch of assets.
Piece and still keep this team intact and upgrade in some way.
They think they're gonna flip Grimes.
No,
for
I think
I mean, I'm saying they got picks. They got
how
picks,
you're
but-
thinking is already, I'm pretty sure. Like, I would prefer to, like, if we could, if you know, if we're gonna move Randle, which I don't think he's gonna get moved, but if we're gonna move Randle to, like,
CAA,
for me personally, to like add like maybe
Move
like
him to a
a
witness
higher pick
protection
in the
agency.
draft, like a really high pick in the draft for somebody who needs a star, that needs, you know, attraction, needs to sell tickets. I would personally prefer to do that than go ahead and try to trade and lose RJ and lose Quickly and all these other players who we have not seen their ceiling yet. Look, RJ is 22 years old, and we didn't know what he was going to do in this season. Quickly's been asked this whole playoffs for the most part, aside from defensively from the Cleveland series, and I still not out on him. You know, Grimes not out on him. Second year, going into his third season. So I prefer to keep this team. I know I probably I've heard some people be like, oh,
please,
you know, look, Knicks fans are very impatient,
please run it back.
rightfully fucking so.
No,
Rightfully fucking so. Like, we deserve, like, not deserve. We have every right to be impatient, but at the same time, we're this close to actually having a rebuilding team. And what I would love to see happen if we're gonna move Randle, you move him for a high pick in the draft, and you add a guy that you know is going to be a surefire fucking star. Surefire fucking star. Right? You get that guy and you add him to this young team and you go to war and you see what this team could be potentially, and
Y'all
you
just
just keep
went to
continuity
war.
together. Now, I don't think that's going to happen. I do
They
believe
just
that
went to
this
war, and
front
y'all lost to
office,
Caleb
and I believe this front office has done a phenomenal job.
Did you say rebuild?
I think this front office is going to go out and get more help because they believe we can win right now.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And
No, they
I
don't.
think we probably can too. I just don't want to give up too much of the future and fuck it up. And it's like, okay, well, we had this opportunity to really do it right, and we just didn't have that
If you
much
think you're
more
good
patience.
to go
Where
now
we
with
are
like
right
a piece
now,
away, you gotta
I'm
fucking
very,
move.
I don't want to say I'm happy after a loss.
Oh my
So I'm
God.
not happy. Right? Let's get that out the way. Not happy.
It's like
but
us wanting to hold on to Josh Richardson.
I'm happy where this young team is, that they made it, and albeit, I think we should have won this series. I really do. You call me a fucking homer, you call me whatever the fuck you want. I think this team was talented enough. We have Heat fans, obviously. Some Knicks fans, obviously, think we could have won it as well. But I think we absolutely could have won this series.
Thought you were gonna win.
Just didn't fucking
That's the one
have
thing we're
the
united on.
veteranship. We didn't have the
only
stones
thing we agree on.
at the fucking end of this, when we needed it, other than Jalen Brunson. But shout out to the young team, man. I love these boys. I'm very grateful for what they gave us, and definitely appreciate your take, man. I think it was well thought out. Well, you hit a lot of good points. I haven't really heard you in the spaces so much. So if this is your first time, definitely welcome to the spaces.
This dude needs to shut the fuck up and let someone else talk.
It was a good take.
Jesus
Pass the mic.
In terms of replacing
preferred Tom
Randle
Waits last
in that
time.
sort of aspect, but playing the game.
Did the guy jump off the
Karl
bridge? I
Anthony.
think he did.
Right.
I think he did.
I don't want to do that one.
I got timed it.
I don't want to do that. I think the only scenario where you actually trade, like Randle plus guys, is if you're able to. I think.
He's gonna say Giannis.
No.
Bill.
No. Yeah, the only way that happens, absolutely, and this will be the last thing I'll say about it.
It's interesting to talk about, but not tonight. I would say.
No, not tonight. Not tonight at all.
And also, I think
she's about to ask
a
for the
lot of
manager.
fans will be disappointed. Randall.
Person 9.
It's you.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
You guys need to grip reality. I'm not
Yeah, they
saying this
do.
is something I want. I'm saying this is probably the reality, and people are like, "Why the fuck does she know anything?"
Probably the
I'm not saying I know anything. I'm just saying
We don't know
based on
anything
the
at
actions
all.
of this office, they have not said anything that they are.
We're
going
just
to trade.
reliant on the people that we've spoken closely to all year, and what we've come to understand.
And who have y'all spoken to?
from the Catses to the everybody, and to just what we've come to fucking see with our own eyeballs.
Yeah, they're much funnier when they're much funnier when they think they have hope.
No, and for them to be like, if Giannis becomes available, what you got for Giannis? Like, what
Julius
could you
Randle
give
and
the
5
Milwaukee
second-round
Bucks? RJ Barrett, Julius Randle, and 4 fucking first-round picks. Bro, you have nothing to give anyone for Giannis.
And I'm gonna say, listen, Giannis is great. Giannis would fucking hate it in New York. He would hate it.
Oh yeah,
like
he's
that
not,
that
that's
pressure.
not
There is
not
no
his-
fucking way.
Yeah.
I think Giannis stays in Milwaukee the rest of his
Forever.
fucking career.
Yeah, me too.
And they're contenders, and it's cool. Like there's no reason for Giannis to fucking move. None.
Julius Randle's been called a failure every other minute of his time in New York. Okay, like every other minute. Like I'm not talking about every other game minute. Every other minute of
Game
his life.
5 when they were when the Knicks were winning, when
They
Julius
booed him.
would check in, the
They
MSG
booed
would boo. Like Julius
Anyway,
should want the fuck out of there.
Brass,
For sure.
listen, we fucking took the Knicks out tonight. The Heat are in their 3rd conference finals in 4 fucking years. As a fucking 8 seed, as the cowards ran from the fucking ship all season long, the people like Musibay were begging for a 0.5% chance.
Who the fuck is that guy?
at a
Take me out,
fucking
bro.
at Wemby. Okay? Like people were doing starting to draft. People were hoping the Heat lost the playing games. People were saying that he had no chance.
14th pick,
against
out
the
14th
Bucks.
pick.
Cowards,
Oh, the
bro.
14th
Cowards.
pick versus the 18th pick. What a big fucking difference. You fucking cowards. You fucking losers.
I'm
not gonna get on Heat fans tonight.
No, but I'll tell you this right now. I'll tell you if you get Wemby again, Wemby looks like he's fucking great. He's got chicken legs. I worry about the snapping in half.
Yes.
But Wemby is clearly a really, really, really great player. That's awesome. However, I think that any team that gets Wemby in the lottery, that team, while Wemby is on that team isn't even making it to a conference finals. And yet here we are.
And then once they're good enough, once Wemby's good enough, he's going to leave for a team like the Miami Heat. So this is what happens. Oh, look, G done finished his Hennessy. But no. So listen, like I just want everybody to realize the last time an 8th seed, an 8th seed made the conference finals, I believe it was 99 in the lockout year where the New York Knicks beat the Heat in the first round.
Yep.
So for us to do that shit against the Knicks to get to the conference finals is a big fucking deal. I want us to cherish that. It's huge because nobody thought we were going to be here right now. I didn't think we were going to be here right now because I was like, oh, good. I'm not going to have to work that late into in May. I'm not going to have to do that many games.
I canceled my Cape Cod trip.
And here we are. We're all fucked up. But I just want us to
whitest thing you've ever said.
I was going to say, yes.
Well, I also had a reservation at Atomix that I have already paid for in New York City. So if you know how hard that reservation is, I'm pretty fucked.
Listen, if the Heat get into the fucking finals, I ain't making none of them games. I got to be in New Orleans, Vegas.
Wow.
Listen.
Take them out, Bryce.
Tiff, be prepared to host. Coach Lou, you ready to host Hangover Time? Because it's going to be fucked up.
Hey, orange and blue skies.
Hannah, call me, babe.
What I do want to go out with is the receipts.
You want to see it again? You guys, let's see in the chat. Do you want to run it back? You want to run it back?
Wants to see it again. I want to go out with all the people that we need to do another receipts, Brass, just for Heat fans that doubted this team. And honestly, we just play like
buddy, listen,
our local hours back.
You know,
to back.
Some of us are real drunk. You know what's going to get weird on Twitter tonight. Let's just be real. We don't have to.
It's going to get fucking weird. But let's go ahead.
Put G on blast. All right.
We cannot be trusted.
On the way out, as the Heat advance to their third conference finals in 4 years, 3 and 4. Except that fake ass fucking COVID year. Okay, that shit didn't count. 3 conference finals in 4 years.
We were right about all of it. All of it. That COVID year, all those teams, gone. They're gone.
Brass, finals 1 year, game 7 against one shot away, and now we're back in the conference finals again. Let's go ahead and play the receipts.
Let's see it again.
Whoa! 1 down, 2 more to go. I'm thinking finals, baby. I'm thinking finals. Orange and blue skies. Orange and blue skies. We're going for you, Miami. We're going to give it, baby. Knicks in 5. Knicks in 5.
How are you supposed to match up against these Knicks? It's starting to feel like 99 people. Let's go, Heat.
I say Knicks. Damn, no, Heat in 7. Heat in 7.
Knicks in 7. And
who guard him?
Different. Oh, Josh Hart gonna get all of that shit. And look, at the end of the day, no, you say that, but that motherfucker just been guarding Donovan Mitchell, who ain't no puppy dog.
Shot clock down to 1. Butler from the baseline. When the moment is big, Butler always meets it.
How much did the New York Knicks fear Jimmy Butler?
New York a different animal, baby. And when you come to the Garden, it's a different stage. Yeah. And Jimmy's been on a lot of stages. Hell, he went to the finals. That was in the bubble. When you come to the Garden, it's a different beast, okay? Oh, I don't make nothing but good points. There is a reason to fear Jimmy Butler, but that will only elevate the level of focus and tenacity and commitment that is necessary to take him down. And he will go down in this series.
Honestly, a little annoyed that the Knicks just lost this game because it sure looks like they are
what is
the superior team.
He got
I'm going with the Knicks. I believe Julius Randle will continue to get better. Josh Hart is the heart of all hearts when it comes down to role players.
I'm going with you. I'm going with the Knicks because so many different players have shown that they can be productive in this series. I feel like the Knicks have the depth and the will to get this series.
But here's the block. I thought Grimes had the layup.
When you're the road team, you got to pay attention to that weather and that heat.
That's right.
It affects the endurance of your muscles and causes tiredness.
There's also just the reality of the temperature change, the heat, the geography, being down there for 3 days. It sort of saps a little bit of your energy and your strength.
Hey, Timmy, do you want some Advil for your ankle? Miami Heat, Jalen Brunson, 30-piece on your dome. We're going to Miami on Saturday, and you your up. Let's go now! Fuck KD! Fuck KD! Fuck KD!
This is the one I like, yeah.
Today's lesson is the North African assault.
And listen, I've covered games in Miami, but like they show up late, they chilling, it's fake noise. Like that's not a place that is like intimidating.
I think there is Knicks culture.
Maybe they want it more. I don't know.
Go New York, go New York, go!
But as my fucking neck is already twitching. The Heat are always in the right place at the right time. Fucking Kyle Lowry. I swear to God, if I have to watch him fall over one more fucking time, you guys, Steph Curry ruined the game of basketball. Kyle Lowry ruined the game of basketball. How much time do you got?
You ruined Twitter, you dumb bitch.
Bam Adebayo
more time than us right now.
I stand by that. I think he's overrated. Mitchell Robinson is going to destroy him. He's like 6'8". Mitchell Robinson's 7'1". He's going to destroy him on the boards.
The ball bounces to Butler. Can't finish it. Adebayo, snatch and slam.
It's going to be interesting to see what Game 3, Game 4 looks like. I think Game 3 is going to be the true indicator of who the leader in this series is.
What was your initial pick coming into the series?
I had Knicks in 6, baby. Come on, don't ask me silly questions. I'm still sticking with it.
Hopefully Scott Foster can ref another couple of games for them and Knicks in 6.
No, I got to give my co-host the last word.
We're not going to do that. He did not lose that game because of Scott Foster. Let's go ahead and give credit where credit is due. Have you ever been to a Heat game?
Yes, I have.
Miami?
Yes.
Okay, well, it's home court advantage for 3 and 4 also, all right? This is the 6th borough. Come correct. Just all right, it's going to be a whole lot of Knicks fans in the arena, and I will be one of them. Call it MSG number 2.
Miami Heat beat in here, listening. Guys probably coming in to troll us.
Dare I ask,
Sir.
are your Knicks done?
New York is in the house, say it now. Whoa!
Whoa, what the fuck, Scott? Come on, man.